submission match.
Yeah, this is the sports part of sports entertainment. It's all about analyzing weaknesses, going in with a game plan, and perfecting your craft. There's a reason it always seems to favor a certain kind of superstar.
Clothesline in the corner, driven down face first with a bulldog.
Drop kick to the spine. They're feeding off the WWE fans, now pinning the arm down, and
Goodness gracious.
And if the first off doesn't send you the message, the follow-up ones definitely will.
He's trying to rearrange the face.
forearm after forearm, vicious attack.
Practically never-ending blows. Coming at full force here. He dropped.
What a shot! Reigns can't yield any attack coming his way. From the middle rope.
These two have learned each other so well.
Foot just stomping down.
Oh, man, we all know what's coming here. Oof.
Nice Japanese arm drag.
Harsh forearm.
Draped across the middle rope.
And down. Oof.
Taking things to the outside, but got to make sure to heed the official's count. Action spilling toward us. This is probably a good time to take our things and go. Into the steel steps. That's got to be a tide turner. An Iron Man match is not something you want to power through. Slow and steady wins the race. Right, guys?
Yeah, this is a marathon, not a sprint, Cole.
Especially this early in the match. We're nowhere near down to the wire yet. Still plenty of falls to welcome. Evasive maneuvering there.
He's really pushing the limit here. Getting close to a count. Whip back into the ring. He gets back in right before the count. Gets lifted into position. Taken down with a body slam.
Oh, my God. Just mounted with punches.
And a stomp to the gut.
Tripling attack on the knee.
Gets driven into the corner.
Reigns just bludgeoning his opponent in the corner. This is ugly. Reigns just imposing his will right now.
Green has to find a way to right the ship here. Dazed and confused, and things are only about to get worse.
From the top. Double axe handle connects. Got the leg and elbow finds its mark. And now you have to protect that leg from further harm. You can't finish a match on one good leg alone. Green might be waking up.
The U-turn Chelsea needed in this match could have been that right there. Stomp to the guts. Oh, an insult to injury. Strong kick. Waiting to strike. Brace for impact. Chelsea Green.
Wow, Chelsea got her.
Stalking here. Could be a prelude to something big.
Just in time, he gets out of there.
Now heading outside.
A steel chair, something we all know can be a devastating weapon. Oh, God. Oh, my gosh, what impact. Oh, jelly legs about to stumble head first into danger. Endless knee strikes. just punishing their opponent.
Punch after punch. Setting course to the top turnbuckle. From the top. Are you kidding me? Chelsea must be phased after this string of action.
Reigns is picking.
Roman Reigns so dominant.
Putting his opponent to sleep with the guillotine.
Tap out. Tap out. He's heading to the outside. Better watch for the referee's count. Carried in a jeopardizing position here. My goodness! And look at that!
She's able to evade.
Oh, look at this here, guys! Look at this!
Back suplex into a powerbomb. My goodness!
Roman cannot be stopped here.
Chelsea now just trying to survive.
Crushing the knee there. All right, time for us to clear the way.
Already ahead of you.
And this is our cue to get out of Dodge fast.
You don't have to tell me twice.
Referee's nearing the end of the count. Better get back in the ring.
And he now slides back into the ring.
Looks like he's got something in mind for ringside here.
Oh, man.
Chelsea just can't stop this attack.
Overwhelming attacks for Roman now.
Shoulder. Brilliant. Right to the back of the knee.
From the top rope, all the way to the outside.
The airtime, the fearlessness. What a ridiculous maneuver to the outside.
We've seen epic battles before, but this is going toward a whole nother level.
These competitors just keep raising the stakes, keep pushing their limits.
Oh, getting smacked in the head with a chair. And Chelsea there, getting in some more late offense.
You have to be impressed with Chelsea's composure at this point. She has answered everything this fight's thrown at her. She is going to do some irreversible damage with that shot.
He doesn't have much time to get back in the ring.
Returns to the ring. Chelsea Green.
Pretty her. Can Reigns recover from that?
Over this fire.
Big forehead scissor draining all the energy out of the opposition.
It's locked in. He's got to be looking for an out here. Let's go over submission hold.
Not sure what she's got planned here.
Momentum is completely shifted to Chelsea.
Roman keeps getting caught off with the pass.
Oh my! Turned that around and spiked it.
Each shot landing with a little bit more haymaker after haymaker.
Two titans trading strikes and refusing to back down.
Neither competitor is backing down.
It looks like we've got ourselves a brawl here. Ooh.
Both absolutely drained, but both refusing to give up. Nothing pretty about this, just a good old Donnybrook here. Ending this test of wills with a big exclamation point.
Chelsea Green.
Again, going for the biggest attack.
Look at this fire.
Big forehead scissor draining all the energy out of the opposition. Could we be looking at a fall here?
Letting go of her hold here.
Maybe she thinks enough damage has been done.
Fishing for something beneath the ring.
She's grabbed a ladder and she has just made this match that much more dangerous.
Reigns got all of it.
What's coming here? Submission move being applied.
Look at the grip of this hold. It is in deep.
She's in danger. She should sacrifice a fall just to get out of this.
He had it locked in. I didn't expect him to just let go.
I don't know what he's thinking, but he needs to focus on the task at hand.
Beating down with a shovel, straight pummeling them with it.
Oh, predicted what was coming.
This is certainly an effective use of a foreign object.
Roman Reigns doing what he does best, just stomping the hell out of his opponent.
I don't think his opponent's safe here. Kill the headlights. And that's what you have to do when you are the head of the table. Wait a minute, setting in. Devastating submission coming.
Submission locked in tight here.
We might be getting a fall on the scoreboard real soon.
And he breaks his own submission.
Maybe his plan was just to soften his opponent with that hold. From the top. Piercing elbow.
Chelsea must be phased after this string of action.
Roman seems tapped into his endless reserve of strength.
Superman punch by the tribal chief.
That has to be the end right there. Oh, look at the start of this. Could be going into the playbook for a submission. You never want to give up a fall, but if she taps, she can at least break.
There it is, tapping out.
Vicious, downright savage club right there. Nasty headbutt.
Heading out, but needs to be aware of the referee's count.
Right to the cranium.
And that's going to impair Green even more.
It will be an arduous task for Chelsea to recover after tonight's battle.
And now thrown back into the ring.
And Chelsea Green is channeling the... Oh, that's right. How's that for a message?
And he exits the ring.
Watch the count.
Did you see that? There's no debating how fierce Chelsea Green can get.
Table, the WWE Universe is going wild. Chelsea Green getting excited. What's she gonna do?
Chelsea Green.
The arm pretty hurt.
May have just vanquished Reigns. Has their opponent down. Oh, clutch.
Gonna break someone's back and
Camel clutch. Great way to break it. A snapmare by Roman Reigns. Follows up with a boot right to the face.
oh my goodness.
Ah, what a smash.
That is just insulting.
Looks like he has something planned with his table, guys.
Oh, no.
A sidewalk slam. Pivotal moment right now. Fighting to not give up the fall.
Giving up now.
Taps out.
Oh, ouch. Just like that, she turned it around.
Superman punch from Reigns.
And deep into the mat. Oh, no. Now possibly setting up for a submission maneuver. She's struggling against this hold, hoping to break the submission.
The Iron Man.
We have a tap out.
Headed to the outside.
But for what reason?
And we know when he has a chair in hand, things get messy in the ring.
Whoa, that was a stiff chair shot to the skull.
Reigns really having his way right here.
Chelsea
From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash. And that's going to put Chelsea on the wrong course.
Certainly a worrisome scenario for Chelsea at this juncture.
Look at this crowd. It's insanity in here. Bedlam.
Powered them up. No. Here come the punches. And breaks out. Crucial turnaround there because Chelsea was falling behind.
Standing up for herself and fighting back.
Oh, this is not going to be good. Hoisted. German suplex.
Smash clean through the table. That's going to...
And here we go. Single leg crab. Intense pressure on the leg right now. It's crucial he finds a way out of this hold. That's it. That's a tap.
Camel clutch locked in, agonizing submission hold.
Crucial moment in this Iron Man match. Looking to score a fall with this submission.
Camel clutch applied. They're not going to last long here.
Wait. The grip is broken.
Roman with his opponent across his own shoulders.
Switches into a flapjack.
Time is ticking with the bulk of this match still left to go.
And this time...
Reigns is getting set up. And here it comes.
This is not going to look pretty. Submission being applied.
Devastating submission is locked in, and it's locked in real tight.
Couldn't fight the pain any longer. Has to tap. Being down this many falls in an Iron Man match, well, it's pretty much locked up already.
Suplex.
Launched. The damage is really piling up now.
Looks like the gas tank is running past E now.
Completely out of it.
And look at this now. Bad intentions coming with this hold. Submission locked in tight here. We might be...
Couldn't take it anymore. Has to tap.
Fends it off. Good counter. Great agility.
Locked in, agonizing submission hold.
Is it tap out time? Camel clutch. Great way to break it.
The head of the table cinches it in. Guillotine applied.
Yeah, there's the top. There's the top. Right in the blood basket.
And Reigns still isn't finishing it.
The head of the table will...
Reigns in the corner, ready to strike.
Reigns put his stamp on this one.
Hold on a second. Could be a matter of time. Submission being locked in.
Could we be looking at a fall?
Taps out. Chelsea Gray.
The pretty hole. That finally has to slam the...
Look at this, Byron.
Figure four head scissor draining all the energy out of the opposition.
The submission is in, and I don't see him finding an escape.
She decides to just let go, but why let go of the submission?
Not a strategy we often expect to see.
Middle rope.
Oh, she missed.
And that's going to put Chelsea on the wrong course.
Yeah, Chelsea getting pulled into some treacherous waters here.
Vicious.
just a vulgar display of ruthlessness. My God, enough!
And what's he looking for here?
I guarantee that chair is not going to be used as it was designed for.
Chelsea's night.
Oh, soon we could be seeing a submission here.
Uh-oh, this hold is locked in, and she might give up a fall here.
Just taps out from the excruciating pain. The suplex.
And a late game press from Reigns finds its mark. Roman Reigns about to put his opponent away. No getting up from this.
No coming back from Reigns after that. Oh, what's coming here? Submission move being applied.
Pivotal moment right now. Fighting to not give up the fall.
Tap out.
Hit with the knee.
Right to the leg. And Chelsea taking a heavy dose of damage tonight.
Certainly a worrisome scenario for Chelsea at this juncture. Reigns unleashes the Superman punch. That's it. That finally has to do it.
Now possibly setting up for a submission maneuver. A fall could be scored right.
The pain's too great. That's it.
Oh, did you hear that? Uh-oh. She counters it.
She's doing what she can't.
Chelsea Green. That could finish off Roman.
Look at this, Byron.
Figure four head circle, draining all the energy out of the opposition.
Now is he going to tap? Will he give up the fall? And she lets go of the hold.
Maybe she didn't like the leverage or grip she had on that submission, Cole.
She's going under the ring now.
She's got a chair, and her opponent is in her sights.
Face first into the chair.
Trying to string together as many hits with that weapon as possible. As was set up in the corner of the ring.
Scoop slam.
Rising to a vulnerable position. Trouble is looming. Lift off. Up and down. Leg lariat.
Look at this, Byron.
Figure four head circle, draining all the energy out of the opposition. Tap out. There it is. You saw that being telegraphed.
He's right to the midsection. Setting them up for the Falcon Arrow. I can't begin to imagine what he's now
Time on the island of relevancy.
Look at the grip of this hold. It is in deep.
She's in danger.
Tapping out.
Bam! Kick to the gut. And a big right hand.
She gets bounced into the corner.
Reigns with a vicious stomp and a series of strikes. Roman has his opponent lining up the shot. Wait a minute, setting in. Devastating submission coming.
Crucial moment in this Iron Man match. Looking to score a fall with this submission. So much for the submission hold. He just lets go.
His grip strength might have run out. Good night. And she just avoided some serious damage.
Chelsea Green.
Chelsea Green got all of that. Has her opponent down. Oh, clutch!
Break someone's back and make him humble. And he's got to do anything he can to not tap out and give up.
And she breaks her own submission hold. We don't see that often.
That can either psych out her opponent or come back to bite her.
She's getting that table right where she wants it.
She clearly has something in mind.
Getting lifted to the top rope. Going for the home run. From the middle rope.
Actually way up there. Samoa drop.
Escaped that in a hurry.
Goes to the well one more time. No one's getting up from that.
And look at this now. Bad intentions coming with this hold.
Devastating submission is locked in. And
That's it. That's a tap.
Green is completely out of it. And look at this now. Yes, applying the submission hold. Could we be looking at a fall here? There's the top. There's the top.
Forearm gonna cut off the wind.
Reigns with the gift.
There it is, tapping out.
Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here? Chelsea just can't stop this attack.
And Roman might just have more in store.
I guess he thinks the one thing missing in this match is a steel chair.
What a shot. Stroke brutality coming right at you. And Roman continues to attack with ferocity as this match goes on.
I have to imagine Roman is looking to end this soon.
Great agility on display. Look at this fire.
Figure four head scissor draining all the energy out of the opposition.
And he's got to do anything he can to not tap out.
And she releases her own submission. And I have to question as to why she would do that.
This looks like she's setting the foundation for a masterfully laid trap.
All right, okay, come on now. Is this really all that necessary? Reigns. Wow, Reigns nailed it.
Hold on a second. Could be a matter of time. Submission being locked in. Pivotal moment right now.
Tapping out. Big blow could be felt throughout the arena.
Clothesline. What impact. And Chelsea taking a heavy dose of damage tonight.
Certainly a worrisome scenario for Chelsea at this juncture. Ooh, tough with the suplex. That's him up. Uh-oh. And she anticipated what?
Chelsea Green with the unpretty her. There's no chance you're coming back from another one of those.
Look at this, Byron.
Figure four head scissor draining all the energy out of the opposition.
Is it tap out time?
If he taps, he'll be in a...
Let's go. She just released the hold.
Maybe she has something better in mind.
Chelsea Green.
The unpretty her.
scissor, draining all the energy out of the opposition. Just couldn't take it anymore. Has to tap.
All measured up. Drop kick to the back.
Never saw it coming. Crossing the midway point for this match.
Things are looking a little insurmountable. This match is grueling enough. You don't want to feel like you have to climb a mountain with kettlebells tied to your feet.
Targeting the stomach.
And Green is going full tilt here.
Roman's on the wrong side of this exchange. Oh, look at the start of this. Could be going into the playbook for submission. You never want to give up a fall. Tap out. There it is. Ooh. From behind. Suplex.
And deep into the match, Reigns lets fly another heavy attack there.
The head of the table will keep fighting until he has nothing left.
Sizing up the target.
That could end Chelsea's night. Oh, what's coming here? Submission move being applied.
Targeting the shoulder with the claw.
Couldn't fight the pain any longer. Has to tap.
Boom.
He ran for the midsection. Setting them up for the Falcon Arrow. And that's going to impair Green even more. And Roman Reigns locked and loaded, measuring his opponent. Here we go.
Reigns put his stamp on this one. Uh-oh, this is not going to look pretty. Submission being applied.
Targeting the shoulder with the claw.
We have a tap out. Ooh, merciless looking blow.
Green is being stifled in this one.
Reigns is making an opportunity for himself.
Oh, man.
That arm now has been a focal point of her offense.
What a way to get out of that one.
Chelsea Green might be waking.
Chelsea Green.
Oh, pretty hurt. Hold it out one more time. That.
Look at this, Byron.
Figure four head scissor, draining all the energy out of the opposition. Trying to fight out of this submission.
Wait, look at this. And a great counter to the submission.
What a spear by Reigns. This spells trouble for Chelsea.
Oh, no. Now possibly setting up for a submission maneuver.
Could we be looking at a fall here?
Might need to surrender just for... He can't take it anymore. Has to tap.
vicious knee.
Reigns near the guillotine choke and taking out so many superstars. He is struck.
That's out.
No coming back from Reigns after that.
guys, here we go. Submission match time.
I know the WWE Universe can't wait to see these competitors tie each other up in knots.
Yeah, it's about to get very technical inside those ropes.
Golly, an endless trampling there.
Launching himself from the ropes. Mounting their downed opponent and firing off a series of blows.
Oh, a nasty stomp to finish it off.
Capped off with a knee to the spine.
Discouraging results for Ripley right here.
Ripley needs to be resourceful. Find an opening.
Byron, do you think these superstars are prepared for this lengthy Iron Man match?
No one has ever truly prepared for this stipulation, Michael, but I think they've done the best they can. They trained, hydrated, and stretched, and entered the ring tonight in peak physical condition.
Sliding into the ring now.
Gets herself out of harm's way.
Cinches up the arm in a series of boots. Every strike more devastating than the last.
Boom, boom, persistent barrage. She's failing to put up any resistance here.
She's really struggling to find an answer here. And all that's left is one thing, one finishing touch.
Clothesline in the corner.
Boom.
Big cross body. It's a revolving door of forearms. Ouch! Spear!
Bad spot for Ripley.
Steering clear there.
Over this Byron.
Wicked forehead scissor draining all the...
Trying to break out of his grip and is able to do it. Escapes the hold before irreparable damage is done. Manages to reverse it.
Great ring awareness saved it.
Making way towards the top rope.
And now the Hunter has a weak prey about to come from the top.
Double axe handle. Taking things to the outside, but got to make sure to heed the official's count. He's out of the ring. What does he have in mind now?
Oh, look at the knees. Endless knee strikes.
This battle's found its way right to our doorstep.
Like a heavy bat.
Oh, my goodness.
Ripley unloading on her opponent.
And Ripley is in complete control.
And a slap for the exclamation point.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now. Clubbing blow.
Kick to the gut by Ripley. Wow, Ripley got her.
Vicious stomp to the back and locking in a modified camel clutch submission.
Pivotal moment right now. Fighting to not give up the fall. And she breaks her own submission hold. We don't see that often.
That can either psych out her opponent or come back to bite her.
A drop kick in the corner.
Perfectly executed.
You can see on these superstars' faces, they're in serious pain at the moment.
Oh, wow, punishment has been dished out. Notice that you're not quitting.
Getting tossed around.
Both wrists captured and
Ow, bam. Ouch.
and she's setting. Perched on the shoulders. Feast your eyes.
The Cobra clutch is applied.
The Cobra clutch.
Devastating submission is locked.
And would you look at that? He just let go of the submission.
Maybe he did the damage he meant to do and has something else in mind now.
Things are heading ringside now.
Some agility gets her out of dodge.
Bang! Listen to this place. It's electric.
Real European uppercut.
He's just having his way now. No regrets, no second thoughts.
All precision and strength with these attacks.
Hazardous situation for Ripley.
Cobra clutch. Torturing their opponent.
Could we be looking at a fall?
He lets his opponent out of the submission.
Yeah, but who knows what damage has been done. Nice drop kick, so precise. The powerhouse, Rhea Ripley looking to force her opponent into submission.
Prism trap locked in. Submission by Rhea. It's locked in. He's got to be... And she releases her own submission. And I have to question as to why she would do that.
This looks like she's setting the foul.
Opponent lying face first, and now the camel clutch is applied.
Submission locked in. Trying to break the hold and is able to do it. Critical escape there.
It's a revolving door of forearms.
Listen to the impact.
And she quickly turned that around. She's headed out of the ring.
Looking for a little more breathing room.
Up into the torture rack.
Feast your eyes.
And Ripley felt every bit of that.
Cobra clutch.
The top.
Needs to escape and does. Gets free from that painful hold.
Oh, clothesline.
Oh, look at this. Showing off with a big flex. And then a kick to the back.
And his stamina's going to drain fast taking shots to the torso like this. Look out! Rhea with a hell of an attack. The Eradicator driven to destroy. Vicious stop to the back and locking in a modified camel clutch submission.
He might tap. This might be a fall. He's taps out. What a shot.
Ripley uncorking a clothesline and another ripcord position. Drop kick.
And Ripley with another burst of major damage. Rhea Ripley locking in the prism trap.
The prism trap is in. Look at the power of the nightmare.
Tap out. Tap out.
Opponent lying face first, and now
Locking in a modified camel clutch submission.
It's crucially looking to get out of this, and yes, able to slip out of the hold.
Oh, saw it coming and got an elbow for their trouble. Ripcord, lariat. Impressive sequence by
taking flight.
What a splash!
Ripley, the prison trap.
The prison trap is applied.
Taps out from the excruciating pain.
Vicious stomp to the back.
The camel clutch is applied. Trying to fight out of this.
Trying to get out of the submission. And does. Setting up for something here. Ooh, right to the throat. And what need is there to go looking under the apron like this?
He has a ladder now. No telling how many ways he plans to use it here. Just look at the power of Rhea Ripley.
Carried in a face buster.
Here she goes, sliding back into the ring.
Looking as locked in as ever. I think we know what's coming.
Look at this. Slingshot senton to the outside.
Tossed caution out the window, and it paid off.
Adrenaline is through the roof now.
Disrupts the attack with an elbow to the gut. Rising up on spaghetti legs. This is not where you want to be.
Up high. Diving forearm smash. Ooh. Taking full advantage of that foreign object in play here. Back-to-back attacks.
That's a stiff shot to the body. Slowly rising, looking like a very easy target here. Perched on the shoulders.
Feast your eyes. Uh-oh, the Cobra clutch is applied.
The Cobra clutch.
You never want to give up a fall, but
We have a tap out.
Beautiful. Oh, that'll turn your skin red.
good defense there.
Quick to the gut. Here it comes. No doubt Ripley just ended this.
Opponent lying face first, and now
Locking in a modified camel clutch tap out. Oh, that nail took the wind right out of you.
Neither superstar giving an inch here.
Looks like a hockey fight's just broken out.
Big shots being fired right now. Neither competitor letting up.
they are emptying their tanks, going back and forth like this.
Exhaustion setting in, and neither one of them is letting up.
Each exchange just sapping the energy from these two.
WWE Universe appreciating these athletes going all out.
He's looking for an implement of destruction under the ring.
About to introduce some metal into the mayhem in the form of the trash can.
Ow, bam, ooh, ouch.
Stuff back.
That's not finished.
Cobra clutch.
The Cobra clutch is in.
A fall could be scored right here. And he just decides to end the hold.
Wonder what he's thinking here.
Attack after attack is smothering Rhea. Things look dire for Rhea. First quarter of this battle is now past.
And with 3 falls being the difference, is there enough time on the clock to make up all that ground?
And Ripley dishing out even more punishment.
Yeah, Ripley's been an aggressor throughout this match, and that was a major reminder.
This is awkward, guys. Not quite sure that's the word I'd use, but nonetheless. Rhea Ripley, electric chair.
Face first.
Ripley looking to force her opponent into submission with the prism trap.
Trapping him in the...
There it is, tapping out.
Guys, this might actually end in a countout. Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat.
Rhea looking to end this one right now. This will do it. The prism trap is in.
That's it. That's a tap.
Knew what was coming there.
That's it. No way to endure.
Cobra clutch.
The Cobra clutch is in.
Could we be looking at a fall here?
He lets go of the hold, but I don't see any reason for it.
No telling what's going on in his mind right now, Michael. Not the most effective way to take out the trap, but still effective in its own way. And there's a lot of game left, but this is anything like it's a runaway train.
And there's Ripley making another lasting impression on offense.
Yeah, Rhea showing just how dangerous she can still be here. He wastes no time.
Speed, building momentum. Trying to change the tides of the match.
No trying, the superstar has changed the tides of the match. Oh, look out!
Forearm smash.
Able to save herself there.
Cobra clutch cinched in. The Cobra clutch is in.
She is struggling against this hold, and he decides to let his opponent out of the hold.
Might have felt like he was losing a grip and didn't want the opposition to counter out of the submission. Up into the torture rack.
And Ripley felt everything.
The Cobra clutch is applied. The Cobra clutch submission is in.
Submission locked in. He lets his opponent out of the submission.
Yeah, but who?
It's reversed. Instant drop kick.
Rhea Ripley turning up the intimidation factor. And stays one step ahead.
Getting him right into the corner. Getting him in place, but for what? Oh, all the way to the outside.
He manages to slip out of the way.
Thinking about a surfboard submission, no!
Oh, my God. Surfboard leg breaker. And now gets tossed into the ring.
Plenty of damage being dealt here.
Kick to the stomach. Oh, counters right into the breadbasket.
Working speed. Again. Just ended.
Cobra clutch cinched in.
Torturing their opponent.
Uh-oh, this hold is locked. The pain's too great. That's it.
Ripley in a surprising bit of danger.
Ripley's experiencing some brutality.
And that could be a step towards overcoming Rhea late in this match.
Yeah, Ripley may want to focus on a new game plan quick before it's lights out.
Rhea Ripley has her opponent up for the electric chair.
And driven down face first.
And here we go. Single leg crab. Remarkable power being shown here. He might tap. This might be a fall. Let's go over submission hold.
Not sure what she's got planned here.
Rhea Ripley looking for the submission. Look at this power. Looking to cinch in the prism.
Taps out.
Vicious stop to the back. And the ropes coming to the rescue here.
Reached on the shoulders.
Hazardous situation. Uh-oh, the Cobra clutch is applied.
The Cobra clutch.
Look at the grip of this hold. It is in.
And wait a second. Interesting turn of events.
Cobra clutch cinched in. The Cobra clutch is in.
Crucial moment in this Iron Man. Trying to escape, and yes, the hold is broken. Rhea Ripley.
Muscle up her opponent for riptide.
Ripley with an emphatic statement.
Opponent on face first, and now
Locking in a modified camel clutch submission.
And can't take it anymore. Has to tap.
coming here.
From the middle rope, boots up. Wow, showing reckless abandon. There was every chance that could have gone wrong, but instead, it was right on the money.
This is just turning into a savage display of violence.
We can see a count out here.
Oh, look at the knees.
Burying knees into the body. Perched up top.
And there he goes, scoring the fall.
From all the way up, wasted no time, flying out to the floor.
Smash after he stops.
Ripcord from behind. Pow! Right in the kisser.
Ripley can't escape this pressure.
Ripley has to stop struggling.
Man, chucking the steps right into them. Any chance the table will be set up for a lovely spread? Never mind, that never happens. Someone is likely going through it.
She could be on her way to a countout. Square shot with the back elbows.
Ripley with an emphatic statement. Vicious stop to the back and locking in a modified camel clutch submission.
Submission locked in tight here.
We might be getting...
She releases the hold.
No harm in changing things up if a submission isn't working the way you want it to.
This is just an extreme insult to injury. From the middle rope. Oh, man.
Big boot to the gut.
The clubbing forward. Rhea Ripley in command right now.
And the upper hand belongs to Rhea Ripley. Nice drop kick.
Watch out!
Splash, nailed it.
Opponent lying face first, and now
Locking in a modified camel clutch submission.
It's locked in. He's got to be looking for an out here. Let's go. She just released the hold.
maybe she has something better in mind.
She's bringing the table into play here.
She is done playing around.
Rhea Ripley, prison trap locked in, submission by...
Tap out. There it is. Opponent lying face first, and now the camel clutch is applied.
And he's got to do anything he can to not tap out and give up a fall here.
Letting go of her hold here.
Maybe she thinks enough damage has been done.
And an answer from her.
Opportunity now for
Rhea Ripley setting up her opponent. Here it comes.
Rhea with the riptide.
hits it again, and no way this goes any...
Vicious stop to the back and locking in a modified camel clutch submission.
Could we be looking at a fall here? There's the tap. There's the tap. And now placed in the corner. Force applied to every inch of the arm with that one.
Spaghetti legs. This is not where you want to be.
Oh, that wasn't pretty, but was effective. She knew how to evade that.
Rising to a vulnerable position. Trouble is looming.
Perched on the shoulders.
Oh, feast your eyes.
Vintage move here.
The Cobra clutch submission is in.
A fall could be, and he just decides to end the hold.
Wonder what he's thinking.
Cobra clutch.
The Cobra clutch is in.
Crucial moment in this Iron Man match. Will it get counter? Yes, not letting the submission attempt do any more damage here.
Good takedown, showing the fundamentals there.
And what's she gonna do at this table?
Set up a buffet. What do you think she's gonna do, Saxton?
This is not gonna be pretty. Not there.
Table's broken in half. Don't worry, though. There might still be more around here somewhere.
Ouch! Showing no signs of defense here, guys.
Dishing out the big gun. Overclutch cinched in.
Torturing their opponent. She is struggling against this hold, and he decides to let his opponent out of the hold.
Might have felt like he was losing a grip and didn't want the opposition to counter out of the submission.
Dodges away.
And now the clock is caught by eye, and we're down to half the match left to go.
I don't know how anyone can begin to formulate a plan to get back in this match when they're down so big already. She managed to avoid that offense. Ripley has her opponent in the electric chair position. Driven down face first. Vicious stomp to the back. And the camel clutch is applied.
Is it tap out time?
If he taps, he'll be in a worse position.
She decides to just let go, but why let go of the submission?
Not a strategy we often expect to see. Rhea Ripley with the prism trap.
Submission locked in tight here.
Wade couldn't take it anymore. Has to tap. Vicious stop to the back and
Locking in a modified camel clutch submission. The submission is in. I don't see him finding an escape.
Taps out. Oh, the physicality on display there. Unbelievable.
Ripcord.
Oh my goodness, nasty line.
And Ripley.
Rhea looking to end this one right now. This will do it. The prism trap is applied.
Submission locked in tight here.
Tapping out. Vicious stomp to the back and the camel clutch is applied. Trying
to get out of the submission. And does.
body shot.
She gets put in the corner.
To revolving door of forearms. Ouch!
Up into the torture rack.
Rhea went down in it.
Vintage move here. The Cobra Clutch.
Uh-oh, this hold is locked in.
Taps out from the excruciating pain.
Wards that off. What a response.
Buster.
And here we go. Single leg crab.
Single leg Boston Crab is in tight.
Could we be looking at a fall here?
She releases the hold.
No harm in changing things up if a submission isn't working the way you want it to.
Right to the midsection.
Oh dear, this doesn't look good.
Ouch.
That's one way to get your opponent out of the corner.
This is what you do when you're looking to do more than
Vicious stomp to the back. And
the camel clutch is applied.
Now is he going to tap? Will he give up the fall? Tap out! Tap out!
brutal club.
Kick to the gut by Ripley, followed by Riptide.
That has to be the one that ends this.
Opponent lying face first, and now
Locking in a modified camel clutch submission.
Crucial moment in this Iron Man match. Looking to score a let's go or submission hold.
not sure what she's got planned here.
From the top.
Opponent lying face first, and now the camel clutch is applied.
And he's got to do anything he can to not tap out and give up a fall here.
And she releases her own submission. And I have to question as to why she would do that.
This looks like she's setting the foundation for a masterfully laid trap. So much disdain with each of these.
Rhea Ripley locking in the prism trap.
Looking to cinch in the prism. We have a tap out.
First, and the ropes to break up that hold. We might see a game-saving moment right there.
Now a series of vicious
Constant pressure being put on by Ripley.
You're not going to find Rhea showing any remorse.
Ripley, the prism trap.
The prism trap is in. Look at the power of the night.
Taps out from the excruciating pain. He's quick to get out of the way there. Great height.
Surely this match can't go on much longer.
I'm positive this wasn't in his game plan, but if he wants to survive this match, he needs to come up with a new plan ASAP. Brutal. Shows great wherewithal.
And Ripley clearly taken aback by that attack.
Yeah, Ripley's got to find some way to fight through this.
Cobra clutch cinched in. The Cobra clutch is in.
Devastating submission is locked in.
And he breaks his own submission.
Maybe his plan was just to soften his opponent with that hold.
Followed by the kidneys.
Ripley has her opponent in the electric chair position. He averts the
Bad spot for Ripley. Cobra clutch cinched in.
Torturing their opponent. Submission locked in tight here. He lets go of the hold, but I don't see any reason for it.
No telling what's going on in his mind right now, Michael.
Repeated hits like that. Very quick. Plenty of damage being dealt here. In position, waiting for an opening.
She had that scouted.
Kick to the gut by Ripley, followed by...
No doubt Ripley just ended this. Vicious stomp to the back and locking in a modified camel clutch submission.
It crucially finds a way out of this hold.
Iyer couldn't take it anymore. Has to tap.
Sent into the ropes and a sharp elbow to the back.
Oh! And there's Ripley making another lasting impression on offense.
Yeah, Ripley's been an aggressor throughout this match, and that was a major reminder. Oh, that was disruptive. And now the Hunter has a weak prey about to pounce.
Perched on the shoulders. Feast your eyes.
Vintage move here.
The Cobra Clutch submission is in.
Look at the grip of it.
He had it locked in. I didn't expect him to just let...
Cobra Clutch cinched in. The Cobra Clutch is in.
Could we be looking at a fall here?
Trying to break out of this grip and is able to do it. Escapes the hold before irreparable damage is done.
Look at Ripley has her opponent perched on her shoulders.
Face buster. And here we go. Single leg crab. Oh my God. Superhuman power. He might tap. This might be a fall. He tap out. Tap out. Oh, and a lariat. Fall by him. Another lariat. Drop kick.
Rhea Ripley looking for the submission. Look at this power. The Prism Trap is in.
Pivotal moment right now. That's it. That's a tap.
Opponent lying face first and now
Locking in a modified camel clutch submission. The submission is in, and I don't see him finding an escape.
Let's go. She just released the hold.
maybe she has something better in mind.
A reversal. He saw that coming. Oh no. Super kick.
This is certainly an effective use of a foreign object. Double knees.
Good for the springboard and miss.
Contact to the back of the neck. She's rummaging around into the ring here.
The WWE Universe always says they want tables. It looks like she's giving them what they want.
Rhea Ripley setting up her opponent. Here it comes.
Riptide. No doubt Ripley just ended this. Vicious stomp to the back and locking in a modified camel clutch submission.
Submission locked in tight here.
Couldn't fight the pain any longer. Has to tap. Ooh, walloped by a huge club.
He knew what was coming there.
Something big is coming. Perched on the shoulders.
Feast your eyes.
And Ripley felt every bit of that.
Cobra clutch cinched in.
Torturing their opponent. A fall could be scored right here. So much for the submission hold. He just lets go.
His grip strength might have run out.
And Ripley with another burst of major damage to her opponent.
Rhea now might be tasting the blood in the water. Listen to the impact. Oh, right across the solar plexus.
Body shot. And only a quarter of this match left to go.
And it would be a true miracle for anyone to come back from this deficit. The pace in your offense has to pick up if you want to catch up. Big punch to the body.
Oh, look at this.
Turns things around with a headbutt.
Drop kick. You can almost see the gears turning in their head as they set up the table.
Looks like setting up for a suplex.
Gonna finish things off.
That cannot be what that table was meant for. Rhea Ripley looking to force her opponent to quit.
The prism trap is in.
Trying to fight out of this, tapping out. First and now,
Locking in a modified camel clutch submission.
Submission left, taps out. He's able to counter that.
Works down the shoulders, feast your eyes. It's...
The Cobra clutch is applied.
The Cobra clutch.
This hold is locked in. The pain's too great. That's it.
Wow, what a kick. And a kick to the back.
Waiting to strike. Brace for impact.
Jumping knee strike.
Ripley has her opponent in the electric chair position.
And the face buster.
Vicious stop to the back.
It allows the opponent to get to the ropes and get out of that bad situation.
And for those of you who don't know, you can't win a submission match by pinning your opponent. Instead, you have to make them tap out.
Vicious stop to the back and locking in a modified camel clutch submission.
Needs to escape and does. Gets free from that painful hold.
Locks up. Getting out and slapping on the wrist line. Oh, man.
Turns this around to get control of the wrist.
Shifting into a top wrist lock now. And this one's taken to the outside.
Clearly thinking a steel chair is what's needed right about now. He's able to dodge out of the way. What a forward smash. just unloading. And a stop to the gut, too.
Corey, I imagine a submission match can be trouble for those who are less technical in the ring.
Oh, yeah, Cole. While submission matches can be some wrestlers' dream match, for others it's an absolute nightmare. And if you fall into the latter camp, the least you can do is figure out which submission move you can do the best and then keep working on that body part of targets until you can lock it in. Then play and apply pressure.
Oh, man, right into the steel steps.
A little psychological warfare at play here from the Nightmare.
Some precious time getting used here to recover a little. Oh, vicious headbutt. Making his way to the top here. Sky high. Totally missed that one. Man. A striking blow.
Look at this.
Oh, from the rope. Count-out rule is active as she heads to the floor.
Ripley has her sights set on her opponent now.
Effective dodge there. Just defiantly fighting off her opponent.
Catching a drop kick. Climbing to the top turnbuckle. Soaring. Frog splash, nailed it.
Vicious stop to the back and locking in a modified camel clutch submission.
Could we be looking at a fall here?
And she breaks her own submission hold. We don't see that often.
That can either psych out her opponent or come back to bite her.
Smash. That was beautiful.
Oh, man. Stopping their opponent. Oh, forearm connects. Oh, no. Eyes on the target. From the top.
Diving drop kick. Was mounted with punches
And a stomp to the gut.
Ripley is getting beaten down here.
Can Ripley recover from this adversity?
Ouch. She's in a bad way here.
Does that finish Ripley for good?
She manages to reverse it.
Rhea managing to find some of that needed breathing room.
The powerhouse, Rhea Ripley looking to force her opponent into submission.
Submission locked in. How's he going to tap?
Tap out. There it is.
Look at this, Byron.
Figure four head scissor draining all the energy out of the...
Trying to break the hold and is able to do a critical escape there. We're seeing an unbelievable performance in front of us.
And how these competitors are still surviving is beyond explanation.
Oh, no.
Eyes on the target.
Up into the torture rack.
Oh! Feast your eye. A vintage move here. The Cobra Clutch.
Devastating submission is locked.
And would you look at that? He just let go of the submission. Cobra Clutch. Torturing their opponent. Submission locked in. Wait, look at this. And a great counter to the submission.
And avoids taking any damage.
Ripley looking to force her opponent into submission. The prism trap is is applied. And he's got to do anything.
He can't take it anymore. Has to tap.
Look at this, Byron. Bigger forehead scissor draining all the energy.
Looking to get out of this, and yes, able to slip out of the hold. The WWE Universe is showing their appreciation for the action they're seeing.
It has been an absolute war out there. These superstars' efforts are not lost on this crowd.
Oh, shoulder first.
And the ring just shifted.
She leaves the ring, but she can be counted out here.
Well, she definitely wants to hurdle competition as much as possible, if the table's any indication.
And Rhea gets rocked again by some weight. Cobra clutch. Torturing their opponent. She is struggling against this hold, and he just decides to end the hold.
Wonder what he's thinking here. Kicks to the face. Oh, man. Good grief. Turn your lights out. Struck. That was vicious. Rhea went down in a heap. Over clutch cinched in.
Torturing their opponent.
Could we be looking at a fall?
He had it locked in. I didn't expect him to just let go.
I don't know what he's... Kick to the gut by Ripley. There's the riptide.
Ripley with an emphatic statement.
Opponent lying face first, and now the camel clutch is applied.
It crucially finds a way out of this hold.
Iron Man, it will...
And she lets go of the hold.
Maybe she didn't like the leverage or grip she had on that submission, Cole.
She's bringing the table into play here.
She is done playing around.
Grabbing the arms and just rapid stops.
Oh, just in case the first few didn't hurt, there's another.
Looks like setting up for a suplex.
Going to finish things off.
Goodness gracious, destruction everywhere.
Oh, man, that'll bend your arm. Heading up, but needs to be aware of the referee's count.
She's ready to do some serious damage. Courtesy of that steel chair.
Snap suplex.
Hey, that's what I want about it.
Don't worry about that now. Just get out of the way, Saxton.
No, you know what? Stay right there, Saxton. Target acquired. This only ends one way.
She's choosing to leave the ring now. Under the ropes and back into the ring.
And this has to be the end of it.
Clutch cinched in.
Torturing their opponent.
Uh-oh, this hold is locked in.
He lets his opponent out of the submission.
Yeah, but who knows what damage has been done. Has him in the corner, thinking of the next move. Loving blow. Double axe handle smash.
Right on the ring post. What impact.
It's their opponent's legs.
Alley-oop. Rhea, top turnbuckle.
Uh-oh, in position, waiting for an opening. From the top.
Turns it around.
getting a fall on the scoreboard real soon. There it is, tapping out.
She turns that attack.
Bad spot for Ripley. Cobra clutch cinched in. The Cobra clutch is in.
Devastating submission is locked in.
He lets go of the hold, but I don't see any.
Kick to the gut. Here it comes.
Wow! Ripley got her! Opponent lying face first and getting to the ropes and luckily getting out of this submission. Jelly legs about to stumble head first into danger.
By the DDT. Metal up forearm on point.
Ripley, the prison trap.
With the prism trap.
Pivotal moment.
There's the tap. There's the tap. He quickly gets out of dodge.
Rhea Ripley showing off her outrageous power. Electric.
Face buster. And there's Ripley making another lap. And here we go. Single leg crab. Just stretching them, breaking them down with the half crab.
Full crab, half crab.
She decides to just let go, but why let go of the submission?
Not a strategy we often expect to see.
Looking as locked in as ever. I think we know what's coming.
Rhea Ripley with the
Muscle up her opponent for a riptide.
Ripley with an emphatic statement.
Opponent lying face first and now
Locking in a modified camel clutch submission.
could we be looking at a fall here? Taps out.
Turning the tables.
Momentum going back to his corner.
And if he's smart, he'll try and take advantage of the opening he's created.
It's a revolving door of forearms.
Listen to the impact.
Reached on the shoulders.
Hazardous situation. The Cobra clutch is applied.
The Cobra clutch.
You never want to give up a fall, but
And wait a second. Interesting turn of events.
Cobra clutch cinched in.
Torturing their opponent. Crucial moment in this Iron Man match. And he breaks his own submission.
maybe his plan was just to soften his opponent with that hold.
And now a series of stomps and kicks.
The first quarter of this match is now in the books.
I have to imagine some real intense planning went into this pacing. To stay ahead of the competition by this much, this early into the match, you have to appreciate the strategy.
Sliding out of danger there.
Clothesline! Ouch! Oh, man, even just punching it away. And a big slap.
Delivering nasty stomps.
Lift off. Frog splash, nailed it.
Opponent lying face first, and now the camel clutch is applied.
And he's got to do anything he can to not tap out and give up a fall here.
And she lets go of the hold.
Maybe she didn't like the leverage or grip she had on that submission, Cole.
He gets out of the way.
Rhea's taking the advantage here.
Rhea showing off that wide array of hers.
With a crisscross Low elbow.
Slowly rising, looking like a very easy target here.
Uh-oh. Look at the power. Absolutely no telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
That ladder changes the complexion of this match entirely.
That's one way to use the ladder. As the ladder here is going to set it up.
I don't like the looks of this, guys.
And targeting the leg there. We might need to consider relocating soon.
Yeah, this fight's getting closer and closer to our table. Rhea Ripley can kill with a smile and woo with her eyes.
Sent into the corner.
Now a series of vicious stunts. Waiting to strike. Brace for impact.
Rhea Ripley setting up her opponent. Here it comes.
No doubt Ripley just ended this. Opponent lying face first and now locking in a modified camel clutch submission.
Submission locked in tight here.
We might be getting...
Let's go over submission hold.
Not sure what she's got planned here. Devastating clothesline delivered by Rhea Ripley. Make it twice. And now maneuvers her opponent.
Drop kick.
Muscling up their opponent into an electric chair facebuster. My goodness.
Vicious stomp to the back and locking in a modified camel clutch submission.
And can't take it anymore. Has to tap.
Thunderous club comes down. Very effective.
Continue attacks from Rhea.
And the upper hand belongs to Rhea Ripley.
And Ripley with another burst of major damage.
Rhea Ripley looking to force her opponent to quit.
Prism trap locked in. Submission by Rhea.
Taps out.
Opponent lying face first and now locking in a modified camel clutch submission.
He might... Wait, look at this. And a great counter to the submission.
Up into the torture rack. Oh! Feast your eyes. Busting out the heavy artillery once again. Cobra clutch cinched in.
Torturing their opponent.
Look at the grip of this hold. It is
So much for the submission hold. He just lets go.
his grip's